Hello everyone and welcome back. So, I told you I was going to do some cooking and some side questing off camera. That ended up being a lie, partially. I did some cooking off camera, but as I started to read this quest, I realized that, well, it's a special one. You'll see. So, it's an anonymously posted one. We're supposed to meet on the roof of Zest's house. It might be dangerous because it's anonymous, but we'll deal with it anyway. Run into any trouble. Now, there's also a couple other places in town, actually, I wanted to investigate. By a couple places, I mean 2 places, but I know one we're going to be investigating soon because I remember it. So for now, we want to go up on top of her house, but real quick first, I remember that there was a little hole in the wall over here. What house was it? One of these 2 houses. This house. The house with the woman who gambles too much and family is concerned. Noise. Time sprite. Speaking of which, 60% of sign sprites in the city. Still a few to get. Up here. I don't think there are any other roll-up spots. None that come to mind at least. Alright. Let's go to the top of Zest's house. Do this side quest. How much money do I have? 154. I want to talk to Luigi as well. Let's talk to him. I love talking to Luigi.
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened?
It's a long story. Yes, Circuit Break Island.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, there was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there, pronto. These drivers were I wanted to get right out of there, pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. My race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 001. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped on the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 001 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. And I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. Just after that, I got back on my boat. Came back here to Rogueport. That's what's been up with me. Oh. No, we're all good. I really want to see these stories. You know, I want to play them. I want to see that cutscene. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lended my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. What happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. I love these things. It's like these little story bits woven through the game. Just make it lovely.
Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? Done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that I'm sure. I went to check that room after you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Alright, so we need to go back to Hooktail's castle. And we need to use Flurry's power. Let's see, is there any other hint there? Because I believe I do remember where this thing is. But can I remember why? Because there's... Now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's 2 different secret things we have to go back to Hooktail's castle for. 3, in fact, but we've already done one of them. No, it might have been faster to do the other pipe. At this point, though, I think we're kind of already in. Alright. Because we already went to... There was a side quest where we had to find hide-and-seek Koopa. He was hidden up the tower. There's a bombable wall that we saw when we first went there, and I said, you know, to make sure you remember that. But we still can't bomb things, so that's still a bust. Hehe, get it? We can't bust it, so it's a bust. I could one-shot you guys because I've got that badge on, but it's even faster if I just keep running. So, that cracked wall was in the spike floor room, where we got the black key needed to open up the black chest that gave us the turn sideways maneuver. Speaking of that, man, we haven't really used our plane much, have we? Think about how, you know, it seems like turning sideways seems like the most simple, but actually the plane, oops, is the first one we get. So I believe this badge that we're looking for is up in Hooktail's boss room. Ouch! Ah! Could have totally super guarded you. Man, I lost audience members because of that. See what you get. And I get the 1 pity star point. Yep, you always get 1 pity star point. If you defeat anyone who's too pitiful. I got a couple of coins from you. Oh, and I got my health back. Has anything changed about the castle that's worth looking into? Or should I just cut to the top? I think I'm just going to cut to the top. If I find something interesting, I'll let you know about it. Otherwise, I will see you there. Alright, be right back. By the way, just note, see the thing on the left there? That's where the Koopa was. Ah! I jumped too early. Alright, anyway, whatever. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm gonna tornado jump you fools. Alright, I got real nervous about getting X's and Y's mixed up again. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that for an off-screen thing I did. Was to find that Koopa there. But, well actually, here. We're like almost at the top of the tower. Oh no, we're not, sorry. Another couple of rooms. Again, I'll see you guys there. If I can avoid... Why is it that always when I say see you guys there, I'm in the process of getting chased by skeletons? Whatever. I'll see you guys there. And here we are. On the final ascent to Hooktail Castle. Getting stuck in another fight that I don't want to be part of. Well, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Bingo bango. Oops. I think we'll be able to take out everyone other than the other Koopa, right? One short on that. Yeah, I think you can see why I do my side questing off camera. Unfortunately, that is one bad design, I think, in Paper Mario. Something that I wish they had been able to improve for future games. Oh look, doubled my star points from 1 to 2. Wonderful. Because I think the game is really well designed. It's got a bunch of great things going for it. But the amount of backtracking they rely on for the side quests is just not fun, not interesting. Just kind of a time waster. I believe this is where treasure is. So, let me see if I was right, if my memory serves. I promise I haven't looked this up. This is me working off of having played the game previously. Am I wrong? Because, unfortunately, the only other option is all we were told was you gotta use the power of the wind, and it's in Hooktail Castle. So, if I'm wrong on my memory, then I'm afraid that I might have to, well, either go room by room, inch by inch, glowing to look for secrets in every single part of the castle here. Have we done like... Aha! Okay, sorry, I'm running into something there. At the exact middle. Okay, I really don't want to have to do that. Run literally everywhere. You got an elusive badge. The badge that Miss Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. I was kind of hoping she'd pop up. Alright. So. I now need to walk all the way back home. So. Again. This game relies too much on backtracking. And time wasting for side quests and things. I'm not going to put you through that. I will see you guys back in Rogueport. See you in just a moment. All right. Back in Rogueport. Okay, let's go ahead and deliver this rare badge that just looks like one of the music badges or, you know, sound altering badges. But whatever. You know, we do the job that the customer wants. Here at Mario and Mario Plumbing Incorporated. Alright. Hey, Miss Mouse. Lady who looks a lot like the woman who works inside the badge shop and who goes around collecting badges from all over the world. Huh, funny, she's not at work. I wonder, she must be taking a break somewhere. Oh, hello, Miss Mouse. Someone completely different. That face. Does it mean you found the badge? Elusive badge. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. You got Attack FX B. Make it sound mousy. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Smooch. Yeah, that's why I wanted this on screen was, this is a side quest that actually leads us to getting an optional partner. Miss Mouse joined your party. Miss Mouse's abilities are primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you towards their general direction. Next, have Miss Mouse check for anything in the air. Yes, there should be something nearby. If there's an item or something of interest nearby, her nose will twitch. Oh, use X again to have her check the air again. There's something right near us, sweetie. Her reaction will change depending on the distance to the item. That concludes the primer. Alright, sweet. Battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. That's super useful. Solve the trouble. Yeah. It's very nice that we've got those extra 3 Shine Sprites in the bag. Because... well, we immediately use them to upgrade her. Power her up to get Tease to make all enemies dizzy. Nice. I do like the status effects. Shazubi. Yep. Well, I'm just gonna skip this because we just saw this recently. Yep. Right. Let me look at her stats a little bit closer. So Love Slap, is that on... oh, nope. Press A. Yeah, attack that pierces defense. I was pretty sure I remembered that. So she is relatively low damage, I believe, but has a armor pierce that pierces all armor. So even if it's got 2 or 3 or 4 points of armor, she just goes right through it. Kiss Thief, of course, that's the stealing ability, super useful. Especially, I believe she can use that to even steal badges from enemies when they hold badges. So we definitely want to switch her out for that. And then status effect on the whole crew. So generally my technique is, when I'm in a new area and fighting new enemies, I'll have Goombella equipped, because she scans all the new enemies so we can see their hit points and figure out what their weaknesses are. But then when I'm going back through an area I've been to before, I have her out, because you can alert us even when there's like shine star pieces to get. He's gone now, yep. So good thing that we gave him all the money, because he's gone off. He'll come back with our return on investment.
I got Keelhaul Key? Yeah, I mean that island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none never returned. I bet they meant the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Lots more boxes and barrels here, though.
Keelhaul Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, Poof!
Okay, nothing about Keelhaul, though.
See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Podley's joint, the inn by the square.
I think we've seen him singing away.
Why, you, with the mustache. Woofs, with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right, then ask me anything. I'm looking on Encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh. Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King.
So the Pirate King's curse is well established at this point. There is one ship docked, and we know it's owned by Flavio. And we know that Flavio is that guy who hangs out at Podley's place, likely the one dressed like a captain in flouncy gear, singing away about treasure. And he's been there since the beginning of the game. So, Flavio. Captain. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. That's the wrong accent. I'm going too French there. How do I do a Spanish accent? I am Flavio. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion. Probably thrills. Money, maybe? Well, you got enough money. Thrills or romance, I'd say. But for you, you're in love with yourself. I think that's all the romance you're capable of right now. I know that's a bit judgy, but I know Flavio. Flavio is in love with Flavio. So I think you need adventure. You're just sitting in here in a dingy bar all day. Where's the fun there?
Thrills, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses? That is it! Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just reeks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure?
This music is new.
Hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. Not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghosts of Cortez attack all who seek his treasure. Yeek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio! That treasure is there, yes, and I am here to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? Tales of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show it to me. You are having a joke on me. The map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man! Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? Now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? I must repeat that. Flavio's ears must be plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes. You will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Indeed. And to the harbor we go. But, unfortunately, I have run out of time today. I've got other things going on, and so we had to spend a lot of time backtracking. This episode is going to be a little bit short, but tomorrow we'll go with Flavio, get the boat ready, and then head off to Keelhaul Key to face the pirate's curse. I'll see you guys there. Bye.